Welcome back to our Reading Truth Seekers on Lil Mabu and Chrisean. We continue with Chapter 3, looking in depth into the truth of his relationship with her.
This reading is for educational and entertainment purposes, based on a unique astrology chart created for this situation, not a natal chart.
With the chart's ascendant at 28 degrees, the stars tell us what we think to be the case with them is most likely true. This is a rule in traditional astrology, and an easy-to-spot clue. However, Neptune in Pisces mentioned in Part 1 still shows these thoughts confused, and even making this video, we almost question our conclusion, though we know better. If you're wondering what Neptune energy is like, it is partly that immaterial feeling of confusion swirling in your mind as you wonder what the story really is between them both. So, public sentiment of the unconfused seems to be that they are just friends, and this song is a publicity stunt, especially as Lil Mabu is said to be about 18, much younger than Chrisean. He cannot drink or party with her, which she likely can't wait to do after presumably abstaining her normal use during pregnancy, and if he did, it would look rather scandalous for a new mom to be partying with someone who just turned 18. Indeed, it'd be an awkward pairing, even though some netizens seem to be here for it. Pisces rising in this chart makes Mabu shown as Jupiter here, as we mentioned, and Chrisean is Mercury in Libra. The pairing of Jupiter and Mercury together is another clue, as these planets together tend to show friendship rather than romance. So, how does Mabu really feel towards Chrisean? This conclusion is based on a reading of his planet, Jupiter retrograde in Taurus, in the second house. His planet retrograde, especially as Jupiter, shows him unreliable with the truth in the context of our inquiry today, and another confirmation of this being all cap. He will likely go back on whatever he's saying now. And as far as feelings? His highest concern, interest, or feeling is towards the commercial success of his song, Mr. Take Ya Bitch. This is confirmed again, with Jupiter joined to a particular Greek lot. Greek lots show themes at play, and Jupiter is joined to the lot, art, venture. As a small addendum to Chapter 2, a song's success, interestingly, Neptune, the great confuser, is joined to the lot commerce. Likely, this shows commerce, money, made through confusion. Uranus, who relevantly shows fame in the masses, is joined to the lot sudden advancement, and we agree that this collaboration put Mabu and Chrisean on a higher level in the sentiment of the masses. But, back to Mabu's feelings. Mabu, as Jupiter, loves the moon more than anything in this chart, and the moon is the song itself, Mr. Take Ya Bitch, as well as the situation overall. So, we think, he is loving the commotion that is happening due to the song, highly, as well. But, the moon has another meaning in relation to Chrisean. The moon rules Chrisean's 11th house, so, there is likely a very strong sense of friendship from him to her. Another way to interpret this is being happy with the things he can acquire through a relationship with her, platonically. Jupiter, Mabu, does have some strong feeling towards Mercury, Chrisean, here, but we're not convinced it is love. It looks to be more friendly and related to music. Even using Jupiter's shadow placement, which will show hidden feelings, at 17 degrees Leo, we see a message of him being more interested in entertaining than her as a person, similarly to what we have observed about Blueface towards Chrisean. Mabu and Blueface would make an exchange on X, formerly Twitter, which we believe corroborates what we're saying. He says he stole Blueface's baby, using money emojis. This was about money for him. He isn't taking Chrisean romantically, what he's taking is the marketing and commercial relationship Blueface had with Chrisean. But now, how does Chrisean feel about Mabu? As Mercury at 21 degrees Libra, using ancient technique, at face, says she's interested more in her own affairs than Mabu. But Mercury's shadow placement, which expresses hidden feelings, tells another story. At 8 degrees Pisces, there's a strong suggestion that deep down that it could be more, but as Mercury in Libra, nevertheless, her highest concern is a friendship with Mabu. This is because Mercury loves Saturn in this chart, and Saturn rules Mabu's 11th house, the house of friendship. Watching the music video, we get friend vibes. Lastly, Mercury close to the Sun in the chart often shows secrecy, and this is another sign of a love relationship between them being cap and not real. We believe the following evidence agrees with all this. On X, Mabu posted a picture insinuating Chrisean got a tattoo with his name. Netizens, including Lovelxce, were not convinced this tattoo is real. It looks quickly photoshopped on, superimposed. A poll made by an X user, the baddie space, revealed most people weren't convinced either. We stop here for now, for part 2, to get this video out as soon as possible for you, but there's still more. We look at how Chrisean and Mabu's planets interact together instead of separately to make a final conclusion, and speak of messages here of Chrisean's true love life. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for the final video. Until next time.